In the old world, our financial gain is now going relatively smoothly. We are in a stable place with our artisans. And our rum is currently being underproduced, and we're about to fix that with a couple of ships coming up. Yeah, we have a clipper and a couple of frigates on the way. Now we need to do that in order to optimize our rum flow in here, and we really have nothing else to do in this part of the world until we have got that under some sort of good control. Which means we can now sit around. Oh, good lord, there's an enormous amount of rum being produced. Okay, which means we can now actually focus on, before we move into haciendas and into more obreros, what we need to do is get our aluminum production underway. Maintenance cost minus 540. That's rather expensive. Let's get one rolling for now. We can get a second one rolling. In fact, we can get a great deal more than a second one rolling. 36,000 for trade rights. Sure, we'll take that. It certainly was a coup for me. Okay, let's take a look. So, aluminum. Yeah, materials. So let's take a look. This is producing every 10 seconds. This is producing every 30 seconds, and aluminum takes 130. So one coal can do 3 factories. One bauxite can do 12 factories. Okay, that's a crazy amount of... Right, now actually we're going to need a lot of... we need a lot of Juaneros and a lot of... Right, these guys need... This is +2, +1 coins. I wonder whether or not we should get this production rolling now, or whether we should get this production rolling after we have properly moved this into a different island. I think that is the sensible thing to do, because we have a huge surplus of clothes. I mean, a huge surplus of clothes. Let's send our guys on a couple of expeditions here. Zoological expedition. Let's assign a ship. Where is our frigate? No, we want our... and we have a lot of ships. Your flagship, here we go. The Endeavor. The Endeavor. Hunting and medicine. That's easy. We'll do medicine and rations there. Hunting is... Man, we need a huge amount of space still. Very good. Okay, let's see. We should probably leave it there, just on the off chance that we get something interesting. Right, let's get that underway.
We will be so much stronger together.
No alliances, Bente. We don't like alliances. Minus 50%, minus 50%, +5. So I think we can basically just continue with consumerism. And we have 81,000, which means we should probably put the docklands into gear. And let us begin by adding a couple of depots right away, because we are desperately in need of space. Alright, Right, so let's keep those over there. And then what do we have? Piers, repair cranes, harbor masters. Yeah. Worry about the exports office later. Right now, let's take a look at what goods we want. Bricks are our number one requirement. We cannot import bricks. What do we actually need? What do we actually need? Man, we can get a serious production of a serious amount of money out of this. Let's go do this right away while we have a clipper pending, because this looks like this is about to be a very lucrative sale indeed. We have an enormous amount of soap production going on. Let us go take that to our man in the prison over here and get that sorted. In the meantime, let us review this once again. Weapons is looking good. Beer is looking good. Rum is going up. Not up well enough, but we'll get to that in a moment. Okay. Export, import. We need to have some good export ratios going. So wood is a no-no. Do we have wheat? We have it in good quantity. We don't need any of those. Sausages. Really the only thing we might even possibly need. Okay, let's start with sausages. And what do we want to have in the form of an export good? Pretty good job producing coal. We're doing a very good job producing that. Beer is going quite well. Yeah, okay, let's try this. 50 to 173. Exchange ratio is 1 to 3, which will help with the... Let's start there and see how we do. And then we're going to add a couple more export offices when we can, but right now we are not in a huge need for this. So if we put those here, that should be good. Right, in the meantime, let's go back to the new world. Let's put that up. We are indeed going to need a lot. And the hacienda, I'm kind of tempted to do that when we're done with the ship situation here. Because we need another frigate out, don't we? Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. arrived. Wow, 76,000. Do we have anyone interesting? Bakery, window, what is window makers? Oh, interesting. It's an easy one, let's go. Right, let's increase our weapon factory production. Both of our frigates are out, very good. Right then, I think we can, this is the last thing we need to do here before we can go focus on the new world. Okay, let's put that down there. Let's give this guy in here. Let's move these to guard that frigate, or rather that clipper. This is the ocean spew. Okay, routes. New world exports. Let's add a ship. We're adding the ocean spume and go. Right, that should sort out our rum production issue. In the meantime, let's increase weapon production. By doing that, both weapon production guys are upgraded. Let's take a look at our production output. We're up on everything that matters. And we're down on sausages, but we're bringing in sausages, so that is not a problem. Beer is heavily in the surplus. Canned goods. Okay, we're just under on canned goods. So let's take a look at our canned goods situation. Why is that? Right, that's because we haven't actually built the second one. Let's do that and that. Let's take a look at our paprika situation. Paprika and just slightly over. So this should be sufficient to handle that. Should be sufficient to handle that. But perhaps let's simply do this. Let's extend this just one more stretch further. Where are we headed here? We're headed into the mainland sort of area. And this has still got pretty good. I think we can do this. So if we do that, this is still extending to the warehouses, good 4, and this is missing 1. Okay, why is it missing 1? Fine, I guess it doesn't matter. Is that missing 1? No, it's not. It's slightly strange, but okay. And then let's add perhaps another 2 of these. Hang on a minute. So let's clear out this area here. And we've got that plus that. And let's come back down here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, that's already resolved. Let's do that. This looks slightly inefficient, but okay, 108, 108, 108. Okay, so that should take care of that problem. Let's go back to the new world. We want to beef up production a little bit on our facilities here, because we're now shipping twice the tonnage. Back to my super expensive production of that. And yeah, I think that is pretty much all we need to do. We can now get on with the business of doing the main island here in the new world. Right, let's put some main roads in, because we are gonna need them. Okay, and I think... I don't know whether the hacienda entrance is going to allow us to do anything more than that. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's get that main road area blocked in. We have 290 generators, but we're going to be building a lot more generators here. So, let's see, haciendas. First of all, we're not going to have people living in the middle of a forest, are we? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that part. What do we have here? We've got our major production of this and that. Actually, hang on, what's going on here? Let's just upgrade a couple of these. Okay, and on this side, I think we want to make, a lot more room. So let's also open up this, that. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got plenty of building space. So let's plan this. This looks like a nice area for residential activity by the water. As does this entire area right here. And then we don't really need any forestry there. Oh, damn. That was stupid. We did need forestry there. Okay, we'll let that do its thing. Okay, that was a little bit dense. Went a bit ham there, but alright. So, now, where is our special? Nope, seasons. Cosmetic. Traditional, pre-order, empire, seeds, docklands, bright harvest, passage, botanica, sunken treasure, anarchist. Well, none of that sounded right. Let's take a look and see if we've got some nice New World ornaments. Seeds of change, here we go, yeah, that's where we're at. So, let's see, hacienda, crate, stack, palm tree, flower bed, pool, small hacienda gateway, large hacienda, the large hacienda gateway. Followed by some kind of walls. Okay, let's just get this up and running. What happened to our, what the hell happened to our income? Why are we at minus 275? Let's go take a look at this situation. Poison the gods. Okay, so what are we doing here? What's happening here? That's fine. And workers. We can fix the workers once we have an extra amount of rum. Rum has gone down. This is doing fine. That's, I see. Yeah. Okay, well, we are indeed fixing that problem. We are indeed fixing that problem. So while we wait to do that, we should roll out another clipper, another couple of frigates, because actually, where is this ship, come to think of it? Let's take a look. This one is not yet picked up. This one, however, is on the way. This one is about to pick up. This one, what ship is that? Oh, that's just our standard ship. Okay, so this one must be on its way back to the city. This one's about to pick up now. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's just let this fix itself over time, because this is just going to be a temporary issue. In the meantime, we have a great deal more stuff to do here. Let me get this back to daytime. Let us go back to our hacienda. And how much money? Do we need to crack this open? 13,000. We can do that. Okay, so now the hacienda opens its gates. Okay, so seeds of change. Hacienda colonnade. Hacienda. What is a colonnade? Nope, that's not the thing we want. So let's do that to start with. And then we want to have some gates going out either way, I think. Let's see, where is my... Let's use that one and that one. Probably a couple on the side as well, because we're going to need to open up the gate a little bit. So this does not fit a... Nope, it doesn't fit a road. Okay, fair enough. Let's do this. And then let's go back to this and start putting some roads across. Like that. Okay, so that's our hacienda. And then, now, what do we need? So we're clearly badly in need of obreros. We have honoreros and obreros. Shall we put the obrero living quarters sort of around the hacienda to start with? And then see if we can... It's going to be slightly... Okay, yeah, that was not bad. That was not bad. Let's also do this to start with. Okay, now what do these guys need? Wow! That was a lot of needs all of a sudden. Right, let's take a look at where we are. We need more of everything. We have no tacos production whatsoever. So this one's nice and simple. Let's just do that. And then we want to do this and that. We want to do this and that. What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, this guy is making a mistake already.
Does this land belong to you?
We will let Jean declare war on us if he wants to. We have well-defended ships running back and forth. Wait a minute. I just said we have well-defended ships running. Why do we not have well-defended ships? Oh, for the love of Jesus, the frigates are hanging out here again. Okay, we'll have to wait for that one to come back. Workforce shortage. Oh, again? Okay. Hospital. Let's get a hospital up and running. Mobilize for sure. And then we need to get these guys up and running. There's a lot of illness rolling around. Why is there? I'm pretty sure I had like, yeah, soap is on. Soap is on there too. Strange. Very strange. What was this? This is a clipper. Right. We are gonna have to send some ships into the new world to protect our cargoes. What's happening here? Trading ship is picking up loot. That's a clipper, that's a clipper. Where in the name of God's green earth? Oh yeah, this is the same clipper that's missing the... that's fine. Yeah, that is fine. Alright, let's get back to this. So, now we want to have some ornaments around the... not there, but rather here. Let's get our palm trees. There we go, the hacienda is looking like it's in shape. Now, what do we need here? So these are covered, we now need tacos. So, tacos production. I don't think that we can continue to have this here. And we don't necessarily want to have more. Oh, I guess we could do it here, couldn't we? Yeah, we could do it here. We could have that coal, which makes tacos production more of an outside the... okay, let's do that. Consumables. Tacos. We need corn, and we need cattle, and we need tortillas. Now, where are we going to have the farms? What is the extent of this? Very large. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get a hacienda farm running, which can do corn. Sensational. So let's see. These are going to be left open. Let us go in this direction. So if we do this, of all the rancheras that you know what, crop selection. Let's make that corn. Begin planting. Now these are very efficient, using only 64 blocks like that. So let's do 2, 3 of these. Now how shall we get these to function? So if we go down this route, then go down this route, we should be able to bring it up from here to there. Let's have ourselves a one there. Let's not forget to put a fireplace here, because we don't want to have any weirdness. Okay, so farming going on there, that's good. Yeah, that is good. And now we need beef production, and I feel that beef production is probably going to wind up being somewhere here. We want to be a little bit careful with this. Let's do all the aluminium related stuff there. We've got coal here. We're not going to be building any more of these cornerados there, so we might as well beef farm here. Cattle, beef, let's go with leaving some space for whatever we need. Okay, this is very annoying. One, it doesn't even fit properly. This is quite bizarre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay. And this is 1 minute, this is 1 minute, that is 30 seconds. Oh, so we need 2 and 2 of 1. We've got, did we have 4 farms? How many of these do we have? Why does it say on the island 0? Okay, 1, 2, 3, oh no, we need another one, okay. Okay, 4 farms. Let's get this back to daylight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And shall we just do this on the other side in the same way? Okay. Okay, now we need a now we don't really want to put it there. Let's put this here. And then let's do our tacos production. Probably go further down this way, further this way, leave all of that for aluminum production and get our tacos production down this way, which should allow us to go for 2 of these. Okay. So spices are up next and coffee as well. Okay, let's just take a look at the situation in the old world very briefly. Stations. Good. We have our 2 clippers. Did our boat arrive? So the ocean spume needs guarding, and the ocean spume is not back yet. Where is the ocean spume? Who's this? Mermaid's Purse, Godspeed. What? Where is the ocean spume then? Mermaid's Purse is transferring. Top Banana and Wild Thing. Okay, weird. Just do a quick check of the situation in London here. We're at 72. Are we healing? Oh, we're done already. Strange. Okay. Bombard the icy prison. Great, that worked. Okay, nothing major happening there. Let's motor on. We need both. I think we're going to build a Honorlero population outside the Hacienda area. So, Honoreros. Wait, can you upgrade these things? Oh, you can't upgrade these things. Which means this is going to need to be our Artista population. Interesting. Okay, let's jump that hurdle when we get to it. Oh, interesting. So do we then actually want... Well, that does put a bit of a spanner in the planning, doesn't it? Because what we now need is coffee. That's the next thing we need to be pumping out. We can't downgrade these because we're going to need to upgrade them later in order to artista them up. What is the state of the tortilla production? Okay, good. But not like sensational or anything. It's a helium pocket. Let's have a ponder about this. What are we going to do here exactly? So this would be... This is a lot of production to get these guys up and running. Aha! New buildings, upstarts, repaint the new world.
Closer to the dream.
Upgrade one Obrera residence.
I feel bad for the poor Jornaleros. They will never experience the bliss that comes with progress.
Yeah, so these guys, this is where our Artista pocket is going to be. And then we'll need another Artista pocket elsewhere. But for now, let us try to figure out what to do about this here situation. Okay, it's a good bunch of Obreras coming from this. And what do we do here? Hacienda Farm. This requires, why doesn't it say who? Oh, it's a storeroom, okay. Ah! Hacienda Artista Quarters. Okay. Okay, so we can build artistas as well. That's good, that's good. Alright, that causes us less of a problem. That's sensational. They've thought of that. That's wonderful. Okay, brewery, what do we need? We need 10, no, that's minus 10 attractiveness, but doesn't this require people?
That's right.
Okay, well, we need brewery. So if we do farming on this side, we have a bunch of space left over here, which we don't necessarily want to have left over. So let's do this. Let's see if we can just copy a couple of these and see if it fits. It doesn't, does it? So we can run a road between these two, which is exactly what we want to do. Like this. Okay, so let's see, we can continue to build on that side. And that means we can do this. Which fits perfectly in there. And then start doing a bunch of breweries over here. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. All right, brewery. Brewery. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. There needs to be an enormous amount of Natoli production. 3,500. Okay. What does it consume? It's not consuming any people.
Stand aside, boss.
Oh yeah, it consumes no people. Wow, this is sensationally overpowered. Atoli requires sugarcane and corn. Okay, I know that there's a huge Atoli requirement. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get all of these up and running. And I'm going to stick all of them onto Atoli. Right, now that needs to do that. And let's get back to daytime so we can see what we're doing. What is the radius? We're still good to go here. So let's radius out to where we can hit it. Let's do that and that. So if we've got sugarcane happening this way, we're going to run out of space for this. We really ought to have sugarcane happening somewhere else. This goes out a long way. All the way to this side. So if we do this, actually wait, let's pull it from here.
Let me change this cycle.
Let's do that. This one open for a wall. It's a tricky one because ideally we want to have a lot of space. So if we do this, oh, it's going exactly there. Wow, that's useful. And it extends out in this direction. So we want to have our first hacienda farm there. Let's do this. How are we doing for money? We should be alright. Crop selection. Now sugarcane. Let's do this and let's see if this is enough or whether or not it isn't. Okay, crop selection again. Okay, we lost quite a bit of money there. Okay, let's take a look at the situation here. Sugarcane. We're overproducing. Beautiful. Corn. Oh, we're under. We're under on corn. Very well. We continue. The great corn exercise. Oops. Let's turn that back on. And we're out of money. And I think this is all we need for Toli. So let's see what this gives us. Oh, it's a huge amount of coins. Yeah. That would be very useful. And this is also quite a chunk of coins, and as is that. Good, yeah, this was actually a good choice. This was a good choice. Okay, that should solve our Toli requirements. And we now need peasants.
A scattering of blossom.
That's much appreciated, a scattering of blossoms. Where do we have honorero residences? 2, 3, 4. What do these guys need? Yes, 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 and schnapps. Okay, so we need to set up an import. Let's take a look at the old world and let's do a quick check to see if can we get there in time. Nope, it's moving. I just missed it. Right, we need to get some. Do we have an overrun of either of these two? We do, and we do. I'm somewhat inclined. This is also overrunning, and it's going up.
Searching for a challenge.
Okay, let's do this. I'm a little bit inclined to do it like this. Okay, let's go from London to Manila. Alright, so from London we're gonna grab work clothes, schnapps, and that. Let's reduce this to 20. Can we do 50 and 50? I think this is overkill. Let's do this to 30. Let's reduce that to 30. Let's unload these in Manolo. Let's put this into a new group. Let's call this group Old World Exports. Okay, money is not looking good. Let's take a look at this.
Do not let us be stricken. Waxy, whiskey, for
Aha! What do we have? Chance of illness minus 20. I will accept this. Okay, what's going on here? How do we possibly not have a good production level on that at this point?
always harder with someone of your character.
All running at 100%.
You mind that?
Ah,
I see a warehouse.
okay. Oh, we've already got 3 iron rolling here. Really? We're having a lack of iron? No, we're not. It's massively overproducing. So do we have inefficiencies? These are running smoothly. That one is not over full either. Is this over full? Not really. Strange. Little bit strange. Okay, I think the next thing we need to do here is, that's a propaganda effect problem. Is this, oh, there's still content. Oh, I do have a police officer there.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay, let's get coffee rolling.
Under attack.
What? Oh, it's getting obliterated. Alright, I think we are relatively good at this point, except for coffee is what we need to worry about now. So, we have our rum production rolling nicely, which is over here. We're gonna need a lot of rum. Problem is, we're also going to need a lot of coffee. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of rum. Can we do coffee here? We can't do coffee there. But we can do coffee here.
Breaking new horizons.
Okay, let's do it. Where's the iron? We can do coffee here, and I think we ought to do coffee here. Let's grab this island and make this the coffee island. This will be our coffee island. Oh, that's good. Helium and gold as well. Cool. Okay, we need to do another thing. We need to defend these islands. Right, not that one. Let us do this. How's the situation here? Alright, let's get 2 of these out. Then we're going to get another clipper out and another couple of frigates out. Alright, so let's make sure we got this right. We have coffee and tobacco, great. Alright, let's see. Let's do our usual spiel of getting our wood production up and running, which is over here. We have a lot of space in both directions. This looks like it's going to be mostly entirely coffee. So let's do this. Let's get a couple of woods rolling. We don't need much. Alright, and then let's get our marketplace up and running, because we do not need a lot of people either. Okay, let's do it here, so we don't wind up using up too much of the space. Alright, and then let's clean up this area completely. Like this, like that. Alright, so. Let's do this. Okay, right, let's maximize this out nicely. We want that, that. Let's get some more wood in here. Okay, so consumables. Let's get some. Do we have plantains? We do, so we can plop in 1 of these, maybe 2 of these.
Respect your vets.
Escort quest? No, thank you. I'm a little confused as to what on earth is going on here. Why are is this a happiness problem? It's not a happiness problem. Okay, I think I'm not able to offset what is happening with this production as well. There's plenty there, but there's none there. Okay, well that we can fix. there's only one. Interesting. Yeah, let's just do that right away. This is good. That's good. 26 of 70. Okay, how can we increase this? Wool. What is the state of our wool? We have tons of wool. Okay, so let's do this. Let's add that. Let's take a look at our export-import situation. Is wool on the agenda? Beer 100 of 1,800. I can't possibly have only done 100 so far, surely. Okay, that's running short. Let's do that. Wild things pursue us. Okay, so that should increase our clay. Do we have an abundance of clay? Not really. $25,000. What on earth is going on here? Minus 21. What does this do? This does add coins. There's an appropriate supply of everything. And yet, weirdly, we're running a minus 73. Okay. This is good. Guess we just need more population then. It's a bit of a weird one. Might need to increase population over in the new world because I think we're probably running a little. Is this city profitable? It's massively profitable. Yeah. I I think what's going on here, Brighton is slightly low, Windsor is very low. Yeah, Manola's running, Las Dallas is running, yeah, they're running deficits. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix this. Okay. Yeah, we need to increase population in the New World.
Gorgeous.
Let's take a quick look at production over here. We're underperforming on wool. Yep, which we knew about. Yeah, that's looking good. Right, let's get back to daytime, and we do need to stick a few more wool in here. Yep, here we go. Okay, let's do that for now. And let us head back to the New World and try to figure out whether or not we can do anything about this. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, before we do that, let us try to optimize this a little bit. Do we have all the population we can have here? There's no demand. Oh. We haven't produced any food here. These guys are all running without food. Okay. How's that working out? Interesting. 219. I've forgotten to put food here, and for some weird reason, well, no wonder this isn't making any money. That would explain that. So let's do we have plantains? We do have plantains. Okay, let's do that, and let's actually start making some food here.
A competitor raised a settler.
And then we want one here, and then we want one of those here. And then let's also get a Poncho Donna running. What an absolutely strange state of affairs. I've completely forgotten to give these guys, how are these people happy? Happy honoraries. They're busily getting my, what's this now? Seem to have forgotten to do that. How strange. I've been busily producing bed sheets over here, and they're not, they are not even happy campers. Ain't that a thing and a half? Fire station. Okay, so plus 494. We're gonna get these two things up and running first. Let's go see if we can make some quick money in the old world by selling a bunch of things. Assigned to expedition, very good. What did we get? Lovely, very good. Let's send him right away on another expedition. Endeavor. Diplomacy. Right, let's give her back. We had some beer. Yep. Let's get rid of that. Let's lose that. Let's lose that. Crafting. Where are the sales? Hunting. Let's get rid of that. Add that. And then crafting was sales, I believe. Right, let's do that. Okay, so we have shipped the line out. Do we have anything we can sell? 1,000, that's looking pretty good, but not good enough. Okay, so I think we can start doing this. Sell. Whoa. Okay. Let's go to the new world. Let's get that up and running. Have our first shipments of clothes arrived? Yep. And schnapps. Okay, so that means our schnapps guys over here. Do we have schnapps fulfilled? We do. Needs, we're missing a church. Are we missing a church here?
Not settling for this.
Okay. We don't have enough money to do that yet. Let's get this island sorted here first. That's the plantain kitchen. Next up are these two. And then over here. So we've got 2 foods rolling. Where's the rest? We do not yet have the rest. Okay, let's get that done here too. Consumables, let's do 1 and 2. Okay, so let's go back to the old world and see if we can do some upgrading here. We have 46 and 162, so we can upgrade a few more. Yeah, let's grab that guy. Let's grab that guy. 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm-hmm. And that should do it.
I feel
Hmm.
the man has to be prepared first.
Right, that's making a little bit more money now. Let's go back to daytime. Do these guys have their food coming in? Yes, they do. Schnapp's consumption seems to be quite poor. And what does this do? +1 coins. It's not that great. It's not that great. So this will resolve this particular problem and get them into the plus. Because we want to make sure -207. Yep. This should get this back into the plus, which is nice. Do we have room for even more? Nope, we're just perfectly set up. Perfect. 328, that is plenty for coffee production. Okay, let's get back to, sorry, that's not it. This is 250. This is for coffee production. All right, so we got this underway. Now all we need is the poncho darners here. What do we have here? 250. That will increase on both of those. Okay, so we want to have one of those. Okay. Okay, that's building nicely, good. Now, until we get coffee rolling, we can't really do much else here. So we need to have pretty significant coffee production before we can actually get anywhere. And where are we going to do that? We're probably going to want to do it somewhere out here. Yep, probably somewhere out here. So let's see, where do we have consumables? Coffee requires 150 honorarios. Yep, we've got that. This is 1 minute, this is 30 seconds. So 1 minute, this is 30 seconds. We need 2 of those for 1 of these.
I want to look after
And then let's see, let's do this properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then we want to do that. this. That means we're gonna need 12 coffee farms in order to pull that off. Oh, 11,000 all of a sudden. Okay. Are we set up here correctly? We can probably just upgrade that. Okay, so now that we've got this sort of running, let us sort out coffee. So, where are we going to do this? Probably have to do this in 2 places. Let's get it up here. Okay, first thing we want to do is we're going to get 2 warehouses up and running. We want to get 1 fireplace up and running. And let's see how this looks. Coffee. So, consumables. We're not going to do all 12 at once, of course. Let's take 1 to start with here and do this. Yep, that worked. Okay, let's do another one here and then do this. That did not work. Let's continue. Two. So let's start out with 6 to start with. Okay, we definitely don't want to mess with the gold deposit, because we are going to need that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, let us start there. Let's get 10,000. Holy moly, this is expensive. Yeah, so Schnaps did pretty well. Okay, let's do this. Lifestyle needs, let's turn this on.
We are on the right track.
Alright, we're missing a few honoraries. That will solve that. Let's take a quick look at our situation over here. Wood's looking good. Clay's looking good.
Ship under attack.
Coal is looking good. Which ship are we talking about? Wow, it's getting absolutely destroyed. There's a beer demand which we'll resolve later.
Perhaps this island is as yet unclaimed.
Go for it.
A competitor raised a settlement.
We're missing food. Interesting. Why are we missing food? How's the rum situation? Do we have a slight surplus? Where is the rock? Oh, we have a huge surplus. That's okay, that will resolve itself over time. Now we have a lot of aluminum, so let us go and smack down a postbox.
Ship under attack. Ship constructed.
I wish to spread harmony. Sadness.
Some of us need time to regroup. You make
Nope.
them up as you go.
Okay, what do we have here? So that's 10,000 to construct. And mail does what? Massive coin boost?
I'm happy when my familia is happy.
Massive coin boost. Okay. That's a logical thing to do. Let's begin with this. Set up mail operations here. And there's a couple of things we can do. We have a beer overrun. Let's grab some beer. Let's do 20. Dump that here. What ships am I building? Do I have a clipper? I do. Okay, so what shall we grab? We probably want to grab coffee and aluminum in this run. Yeah, we do. What are we building? We're building 2 frigates. Perfect. Let's let that roll in the time that it rolls in. Coffee is insanely expensive to produce. Let's get the ball rolling on this. Except we can't, because it takes a lot of money to produce. And then we really need to start moving, once we get the coffee rolling, we need to start moving this out. And where are we going to move it out to? Oh, except we can't move it out, of course, until we get upgrade to engineers. Everything in its own proper step and time. Okay, 7,200. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here, because we really can't do a whole lot more here until we have managed to get a little bit further down the line. Is there a newspaper still running? No, we need to get a significant boost in income on the newspaper. For a short, brief period of time, we need to start gathering a lot of income. Wait, exactly why are we trying to... We haven't started the... Where's the boat? What's Vernon doing in the midst of... We got attacked. Yeah. That's another little mini project we need to do. Okay. Ah, thank goodness. Okay, edit. So, consumerism plus 15. Plus 10. Minus 20. Publish.
And influence points.
Plus 6,000. Okay, that'll help us quite a bit.
Ship construct.
Okay, let's take a look at the situation we've got here. So we need to get 2 of those up and running. We basically need all 6 of these, really. Okay, so Vernon, let's go do a little run between this one and that one. We're grabbing coffee. We'll be doing this run quite regularly, so that should be fine. Where's the coffee? Coffee, coffee, coffee. Let's do consumer goods. Nope. Materials. There we go. Let's do create a new group. Accept, and we'll call this New World Basics. That's nicely rolling. I think we only need to put 2 coffee roasters in play for the moment. Okay, why is the population unhappy? Oh, because we're lacking a lot of basic things, so let's make them happy. I need this.
I still have a few stories how it used to be better.
And we're missing a rum. So from coffee beans, let's pick up some rum. We should be fine with, say, 10.
I have things to do.
Okay, that should be dandy. Let us move both of the ships here.
Ready?
Line reporting in.
We're moving these to Manola. Right, good. Back we go to the new world. Let's get some daytime rolling again and let us continue our coffee bean production. Okay, one missing coffee crop.
Fields no work.
Why is it missing coffee?
Ship construct.
Oh, for the love of Jesus. Well, I guess that's easy enough to fix because we have this. Let's continue to do this. And this. And this. And then let's finish up with this.
Ship under attack.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4, that should be 2, which should be plenty. Find the culprit. Over here, we can now do 2 coffee roasters. Which will give all of these guys all the coffee they require. Okay, that is also more money, and spices is more money. That's up next. Okay, we're missing a church. Let's get that sorted. Now then, what is the logical way to do this? Do these guys need a church? Yes, they do. Somewhat inclined to do it like this. Okay, so let's get this back in operation. Let's do this. I want to decorate the church area a little bit. We also want to do the same thing here. Yeah, we do. So let's get rid of that. Let's put a boxing ring right there. Like so. Let's get that up and running. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of decorative activity here. So we've got a nice little boxing ring going on here. And this feeds quite a large population, so that's good. This one is good there, and we kind of want to do the same thing over here. And we'll get around to decorating that later. Right, so that should sort out happiness for all sides. We're missing that, that'll come back. Alright, so basically we just need this and that. Bowler hats in the world of the... Yep, that's the only thing we need. Okay, I think now we are going to focus on expanding back in the old world into engineers. Yeah, because the only thing we need here is that, and we're good to go.
You can't make better what's already got.
We're constructing a new stand. Sure. Now we just need to find a new stand. Okay, it's none of those. Aha! Newsstand. Alright. Let us construct a newsstand. Let's do it there. Okay, very nice. Alright, so we should be able to upgrade to engineers. Yup. Okay, science and wonder. Great, engineer upgrade has happened.
We've not met before, have we? I am a tourist, a holiday maker, if you will, and I've plans to spend my vacation here.
That was a total failure of a project. Oh, yeah, let's leave the Arctic for a little bit. Let's add some more depot space.
My name is Lady Jane Faithful, and it is my husband, Sir John, whose expedition is lost in the Arctic.
Alright, now
The Admiralty haven't done much about its
let's get the basics of a couple of important things in play.
I've gathered men and resources to conquer the ice, and to you
Harbor.
I offer a handsome reward for bringing
Commuter pier, our number one most important thing that we need to build.
Watch out. I'll be joining you.
Do we want to stick the commuter pier? Yeah, we probably do. Where the docklands are. Free coast needed. Okay, and then we also want the tourist mooring. It's a tight fit. Okay, so let's get cracking on some, and of course we have no cement. Oh, we do there, thank goodness. And the limestone deposit requires. Oh dear God. Okay, so we don't have any cement. Okay. We have a minor setback. The first thing we need to do is create between these two places a commuter pier. This requires 50 iron, we've got that. 40 windows, we have that. 30 cement. Who sells cement? Not this one. Not that one. Okay. 16. That's it. Dang. We have a problem. Got 131 farmers. I guess technically we could upgrade these.
Is it only Madame Gahina's prices that are criminal, or is there some truth to these rumors about her past?
This is a conundrum. Our main island does not have cement.
It's
Which ship is under attack?
Proven ready.
An important one. Okay, let's take a look at the situation we've got going here now. We do need to come up with a smart way to handle cement.
The finishing touches, and there.
Okay, I guess we are going to have to do some shopping here. Interesting. There's no two ways about it. We're gonna have to try to create 60 cement by essentially buying it. Then set up the passage between the two islands and then start to ship cement between the two. Man, this is going to be quite annoying. No help for it though, that's how it's gonna have to be. This is also like, oh, 35, perfect. Hmm. Let's get a starting tonnage going, yep. And let's go back here.
The marriage of earth and magnetic spirit.
Ship under attack. Ship under attack.
And we need to go, while we're building cement, I think we can go and amuse ourselves with taking down John. Okay, let's do this, and let's empty some of these. Let's get our cement production up and running. Alright, let's take a look at how we're doing on this. Steel is good. We are missing one furnace, which we can't. Oh no, we can. 5 bricks. Let's go bricks. Wow, that was brutal. Average happiness. is looking rather poor. Okay, so alright, so let's see what we have here. Let's move this one out for a little bit. Okay, while cement is being made, we're gonna go off to the new world and we should have a fleet. Yep. Let's bring this up to a reasonable speed. Let's go kill some pirates. There are no pirates. Let's put a patrol together instead. Let's go to that point, and let's also go to this point. And let's go to that point. And that should be fine for patrolling. Right, is there anything else we can do? Let's take a look at the financial situation across the cities. So Manola, plus, plus, plus. Windsor's a minus, London's a plus, Brighton. Okay, so these two are a bit of a minus, but that is not a problem. We can fix that over time. And we have coffee production up and running. And we now need to increase the coffee production because otherwise we cannot ship to the new world. The old world, rather. Where's my coffee production? Okay, and we have a warehouse problem. Temporarily stick one there. Alright, let's get Clipper running here. And let's see, we are looking at New World. That one to Old World. London, we want coffee and aluminum. Where's our aluminum? Hang on, I could have sworn I had another one. Alright, so we got our first mail running, which is good. Where is our services? Nope, mail. And did we have only the one? Oh, here we go. Thought there was another one. Okay, so lifestyle needs, let's switch that on. Let's switch this on. And then for our obreros and pretty much everyone else, letters, mail. This is slightly weirdly positioned.
has ended.
You're fine.
Okay, good. Right, that should optimize our income for quite a bit. I think the next project, I'm waiting with the artistas because I haven't quite optimized my play here. And until we do, I am not overly inclined to do anything more here because our next order of business is now to move on this side of things. We need to sort out a variety theater and we need to sort out everything else. But before we do that, we need ourselves 60 cement. Much more, we only have 5. It's time to go get some more. We don't have a boat, do we? Okay, let's wait for our flagship to come in because it's fast and it should be done soon. We are going to need to keep this influence rolling for quite a while because otherwise we're going to make no money. Until we get influences, we're going to make no money. And we need to do some reconstruction for the mail, which is going to be very lucrative. Oh, thank goodness. We're not dead. What we're going to do with this, we were going to go and get some more cement. Whoa, did we just get shot at? We did. Whoa. 12,500. Let's grab all of these and let's go. So I'm going to stop this video once we have the 2 commuter piers up and running. Then I'm going to do some reconstruction of the islands offline because that's going to be really boring to watch, and I'm going to be back when it's time to build the artistas. And for now, let us focus on getting what we need to get this up and running. Because the commuter piers are extremely expensive to uphold. Come on, boat.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Aha! Edit. Plus 15% consumerism, plus 5, minus 10, go. Wow, that is really, really slow. Okay, let's see. Commuter piers, we need 50, 40, 50 iron, 40 glass, 30.
Attention to the Admiral.
We need 50 iron,
How about a cup of coffee? You'll be ready for 2 hours.
40 glass, and 30 of those. So let's go. And deposit that over here.
Flagship awaiting instructions. New orders.
I did that again. I do that a lot. I grab the, well, yes, the cement or the raw material rather than the actual thing. For some strange reason.
Go on, let's try it.
Oh, hang on a minute. That's wrong. I do not need to grab 40. I just need 30. Right, that's ready to be built. We don't have any 1-star items to do here anyway. We can't do the 2-star items yet because we're too weak.
My ambitions exist mainly in the
Okay, we have 400 of those. Okay, that'll do for now. While we start to relocate things into different islands.
I'm happy as a sane boy. Will you do it?
Photography quest. Let's do this. Let's take a photo.
Not bad for a big boss.
Charcoal kilns. Right, let's hold off on that. 23, we're almost there. We are almost there. Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at how our artisans are doing. That's doing well. This is doing almost well. Production. I like to make sure it's correctly balanced in production before I leave a game. This is all looking really good. Yep, that's all looking really good. Right, we're ready. Let's move into slow mode. Bam, commuter pier number 1.